10 seconds on the clock. They're both marked, and now they've got to push into two guys that are fortified on the top rock. Frosty taking shots. Super Warrior takes out Frosty, but not able to get Preach in time. Came close, but not close enough. Close, but no cigar. Would have been nice if they had gotten that last kill. That would have been a real clincher, in my opinion. But hey, what are you gonna do? They played that just a little bit too scared. They were up 4-2 on player count, and they just sat at the mid guard tower just waiting. I mean, they should have just set up and watched the angles. They had Deftez on top of the hangar. He could have called out anybody that was going to push up on the left side. They could have had Super Warrior watching the right side from the mid building. I mean, that right there, they just kind of gave it away for the draw. But you never know. You never know what's going through their heads, but you know, it's first round. They're trying to feel each other out. Or maybe feel each other up. I don't know. It's 2020. You never know anymore. There we go. Oh my god. Hey, luckily, hey guys, you didn't miss too much. I'm so sorry about that though. It's round one was a total and utter like feel each other up, feel each other out kind of round. It turned it up to be a draw. My sincerest apologies. YouTube is so much different than the last time that I had actually used it. So forgive me. Forgive me. You'll get used to it, Chrome. It'll be alright there, homie. But now Frosty and Super Warrior going to be right by Preach. Frosty gets put down. Preach gets put down. Super Warrior with the kill onto the tech. And now it is a 4v2. My apologies, guys. YouTube is so much different than what I'm used to in the past. You'll have to forgive me, guys. It's like a 3-step process now, to be honest. So Yerk is going to go ahead and reset Super Warrior. And it looks like Icy is going to be holding mid guard tower, takes out Deftez. That is a huge first step for him. Now Cannibal is going to be in the tents, though. Alright. So as I said, first round, it turned out to be a draw. But it was tension that was down 2-man and 4-man up for Epochal, I believe. Or is it the other way around? Now tension was up 4 and Epochal was down 2-man. And they went for recon tower with like 1 minute to go. The tech jammer kept it to about 30 seconds or so. And it turned into a fight on the back mid rock right up there, and it turned into a round draw. So you guys really didn't miss anything except for, you know, sitting there waiting and watching. Cruise Control takes out Icy. It is now down to being a 2v1. Cannibal going to be moving right up the mid. He has that 9mm running right into Cruise Control. Cruise isn't looking, but and he gets taken. Oh, he had the MPX. Never mind. But now he's got Yerk. He's going to be throwing a flash. He's going to get him a little bit with it. I think he's already cleared out a little bit. He drops. Maybe not. Maybe he was a full flash. Oh, boy. Oh, Yerk's right there. Flash goes out. Yerk gets hit with it. MPX opens up. Gets him down to half health. Still full health for the scout. And now Yerk is going to have him marked. He's going to know that he's coming around. He's going to reposition for it. Yerk still positioned onto that little jammer pad, I guess you could say. Yerk going to be coming around the right side. He's still going to have the scout in the back. Scout drone goes up. He's going to battle rage. He's going to be full health, pushing on up. Cannibal's going to be sitting in the bush. He's not going to know exactly where he's at. Is he going to push right around into a battle rage pred? Surely he wouldn't. Throws a nade, puts some more damage onto him. Battle rage is still active. Gets back up to full health yet again. Back to half health. Battle rage is ended. Now he's back to just a sliver of health. Full health still from Cannibal, managing to avoid the shots of Yerk. Both at a bit of a standoff. Yerk pushes up a little bit more. He's going to be going into the tower. Not a bad move. He's going to be getting Deftez up. Cannibal is going to have to get Icy back into the fight as well. Is he going to be able to shoot down at him? No, he's not. That was a good attempt. I didn't expect him. I was expecting him to go straight for Deftez. That was a real good attempt. I didn't really expect him to try and do that right off the bat, but didn't manage to even land one shot. Icy's going to be putting shots up, and so he's going to be taking shots as well from Yerk above. All he's got to do is tag him once. Oh, getting close, but not close enough. Nade out and misses. Just hits the edge. Now, that's not good. Icy's going to be taking a nade. Safe, thanks to the dumpster in front of him. Cannibal's just going to be sitting there waiting patiently, trying to get a quick pick onto somebody that backs up just a little bit too far. And now Icy moves away from that dumpster to reposition at a dumpster just a little bit further back. Scout drone going to be looking for the marks. Cannibal gets the marks and jumps off to try and put some shots into those guys. They figured that if the drone was up, he'd be trying for the wall bang. Wasn't able to land one in time. Icy moves away. Could potentially get hit by Yerk, but Yerk's not watching. I don't think Yerk is watching. He doesn't know he moved. He doesn't know that Icy has moved all the way over to Frosty's body. But oh my... He still didn't see. Preach is going to get rezzed without contesting. Icy with the clutch flank, or the clutch runaround through the edge of the rocks even. Oh no. Icy with the mine at the foot of the tower takes out Yerk. Now it's all up to Deftez. Scout is going to know that Deftez is coming down, and he's going to stay right back at the mid tower and go all the way back to the top. Excuse me. Oh goodness. Is he gonna... No, he doesn't know where he's at. He was just checking to see if he was gonna be in that doorway. But Deftez got that high ground, but they've got to push him. I mean, they've got plenty of time. Yes, they can manage to do this in their own pace, but Deftez has no way to possibly get down to his teammates to get a revive. It is all up to him. It is clutch or die at this point. Scout drone going up. He's going to go ahead and drop down into mid tower. And now he's going to be all the way back up at the top again, unable to get more shots up at him from the bottom. Cannibal is going to be just sitting there waiting, peeking upward to see if he can get some shots on him if he comes down the stairs. Deftez is going to be having a battle, but Preach with the 9x9 manages to get the shots that he needs and makes it a 1-0 game. Now, let's... That's a big difference from the last round, which was a draw. You guys missed it. That's my bad. I'm rusty, okay? You got to give me just a little bit of slack. But tell you what, that was a lot better. I mean, it was 3-on-1. It was a sniper in the tower by himself. We all expected it to end up in a round win for Epochal. 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 Epo. We're gonna go with Epo. Round 2. And you know what, Paradise? I actually gave you the whole coming at you with another shoutcast line. I said I was a shout out to you, and it didn't make it, man. That's awful. It's terrible. I really wanted it to be in there for you. I gave you the shout out. it is what it is. But to be honest, this right here, guys, is exactly a mirror image. This is a mirror image of what the first round was like. Cannibal stayed in the back with Icy. Icy sat on the rocks, while Preach and Frosty moved up the left side. Frosty already had the tents just like he is now, but he had taken position in Armory. Frosty's going to go ahead and move all the way into the back with cruise control on Scout. He is going to be right outside the door knocking on Cruz. Oh boy, but here comes Super Warrior. Did they actually catch Frosty coming up that side? He's going to... I feel like he's going to feel the pressure and he's going to go ahead and just back off away. Although Preach easily could have backed him up if he had if someone tried pushing that back armory or back infirmary, my apologies. And Scout Drone's gonna go ahead and mark Frosty, but does he see Preach? He was running therms. Doesn't mark him though. I do hear pings, so I don't know if they're just pinging out Frosty's location or what, but now Scout Drone is down. Cruise Control is going to go ahead and drop his drone. Scout Drone from Cannibal is going to be in the sky. Lots of movement from Yerk and Super Warrior. He's going to be pinging out a lot of locations. They know that Deftez is in the tower, but did they know that Cruise Control is in there with him? That is 3-man strong. Oh, and the trade. Icy takes out Deftez. Deftez takes out Icy. Only difference is that Cannibal is so far away for that revive and Cruise Control is right there. They could get Deftez up and in time to potentially see Cannibal go up the hill to get Icy, making it a 2-4 game. Here it comes. Is he going to be looking for it? No, he's not. He's looking down the back. They missed their chance to see Cannibal and take that shot. That would have been huge. But now it's back to being a 4v4. Cannibal's going to be coming down the hill. But I don't think Deftez is actually watching that angle, is he? Kind of. He's kind of watching that angle. He's looking towards Icy's location. He's going to go ahead and drop down into the tower. Scout Drone coming up from Cannibal. Frosty and Preach right on the other side from Yerk. Yerk does have Super Warrior there at Infirmary to help. But Super Warrior does back off into Infirmary. That does leave Yerk a little bit exposed and at risk. But Yerk is going to go ahead and drop back. But I guess they heard the footsteps as he backed off into the hospital tent. Frosty's going to go ahead and move into the armory. Sounds like Cannibal's coming. Oh no, I'm still hearing these guys over here. I'm still on Deftez's sound. Deftez moves over just a little bit. He can see into Armory, but I think Frosty is able to see him. But Icy, I believe, as well, took a pop shot at Deftez as he came into the open. Does he try to peek again? Deftez is hard scoping down into his location. Deftez is going to take mid guard tower, but Cannibal's right there and takes him out. MPX lights him up, puts him on the ground, and now Yerk and Super Warrior looking to capitalize onto Cannibal in his location. I don't know if they know that he's over there by himself. They're pushing 3 strong like they intend to find out. Frosty going ahead and moving up that back side to pinch. Scout Drone comes up from Cannibal, and the nade just falls short. Just about had a dead scout on the side of Epochal. Frosty and Youngboy Preach have already moved up into the spawn. Icy takes out Yerk, catches the Pred napping in the dirt, and takes out Super Warrior next. That's 2 now for him this round. Well, 3 if you count the trade. But now, Cannibal and Frosty, they find Cruz right there in the checkpoint by himself and make it another 2-0, up 1 more round. Bring the Enforcer. You would bring the Enforcer. You'd be that guy out there. Alright. Yerk holds on to Predator with safety first. Vanguard from Cruz on those steady hands, and Deftez on point man puts the sniper down. He's going to be running with Super Warrior on the scout. Experimento with steady hands. Okay. Whatever floats their boat. Icy is going to be on the sniper still. He's going to go ahead and head up the side of the cliff. Getting that high ground. He's going to be uncontested at this point. He's going to be able to have as much fun as he wants from up there. He might get some shots thrown his way, but not enough to really make him worried. Young boy Preach right up the left side. Going past the infirmary. Looking like he's going to go straight up to mid guard tower in firing range. Frosty, though, on that yellow line flank. Come on. And for the other side, though, with tension, Yerk and Deftez going straight into the hangar. Super Warrior going to be right behind him, throws up his scout drone. Cruise control not following nearly as close to his assaults as he needs to be effective with the Vanguard. Yerk by himself on that helipad. So they do see the movement with the scout drone before being shot down by Icy. Icy taking shots from Yerk, none of them landing, but now he's taking shots from 3 different people. Manages to get into the tower. Just a little bit of damage. Just a minor scratch. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Now Icy has that mid tower control. He's got Deftez. He's got Yerk. And then in the back left, he's got Super Warrior and Cruz. They know he's there. They try to take out a red barrel to catch him slipping. Tries a little bit of a guessing game, and now takes a shot at Deftez. They know he's there now as well. Taking shots at that scout drone to try and take it out. He moves out of his position, and he gets absolutely caught in the open by Icy. Yerk also falls to young boy Preach. And now Cruise Control, Super Warrior left by themselves in the back right hangar. Icy takes a pop shot at Super Warrior. Super Warrior with that 9mm. Not the best idea to try and take shots at a sniper when you are at range with that. Cruise Control is going to be watching the back flank. Takes shots with the 249. That's going to be intended for Frosty, who's sitting there watching the back wall. Just misses with that Vanguard. I think it was just short of its mark. And now Cruise Control going to be running right into Cannibal. Didn't quite get there in time. And Super Warrior is next. And he's put down. Not even a single one put in the ground before he falls. 3-0. That was a quicker round. That's for sure. Big pushes and flanks from everybody. Once they had that Predator and Point Man pinned down, that was it. Dunzo. The map positioning for tension that round was just not where it needed to be. But hey, they wanted to go, you know, heads up, gunfights, no hiding. Props. Looks like we're going to be seeing the long gun come back out from Deftez, though. They decided that just wasn't the way to go. But the way that they're going, though, is no drone. No drone for the boys of tension. It's going to be a Pred, Point, Sniper, and Tech. But on the other side, we're going to be seeing, looks like the same setup. Avery, please. Thank you. Frosty going to be running that yellow line yet again with Preach running straight up to the guard tower. He's going to be slowly but surely making his way. Puts down his jammer. Looks like he's almost staying in line with Frosty at this point. Hannibal again, the last one to come up through the pack. Icy on the back rock. Deftez on the back rock in the back mid. Cruise Control watching that left side road. I don't think he caught Frosty on that yellow line run, though. There's no drone, so Frosty's going to have all the time he wants to make this push, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it unless they get lucky. Yerk and Super Warrior on that right side, watching for Preach and what would have been Frosty on their usual run from the last couple rounds. Now Cruise Control is going to be marked, and Frosty is going to go ahead and stop what he's doing and take a shot at him. Gets him. I thought he was gonna choke there for a second and miss Cruise Control and let him get back into cover. Deftez does take a pop shot at him, misses the mark. I don't think Battle Rage is popped though. No Battle Rage from Frosty, and manages to save it. But he's not really in any danger now. He made his way over back the way he came. Is now at a sniping range from Deftez. Super Warrior and Yerk still holding their position at Mess Hall and Barracks. Now Deftez is going to be watching not only in front of him, but he's also got to watch that left side run from Frosty. Looks like he could have seen Frosty. He did. Knows that he's going to be moving. He's going to have to keep his eyes out for him. Then do know where Deftez is holding out now. Here comes the rotation. No, once again, I'm still hearing Frosty's footsteps. Frosty's going to pop Battle Rage, and up he goes. Missed the first shot. Deftez going to drop his position from the rock. Still no help from the assault. Super Warrior and Yerk just staying in their positions and hoping that Deftez could have made it back in time. Couple preemptive shots at the Mess Hall looking for Super Warrior. Frosty not going to be finding him. Super Warrior takes a couple shots, pops out to say hello, I'm here. They ping out his location. They know Super Warrior is at Mess Hall. They don't know where Yerk is yet though. They need to figure out his location before Preach and Cannibal can fully commit to that left side run. Frosty and Icy now on the back rock. They have him pinned. They have him pinched. They have nowhere to go. This corner is where they're going to make their last stand unless they manage to get some bodies on the ground and get out of there. But at this point, Scout is going to be up. They're going to see Super Warrior. They're going to be seeing Yerk's location as well. They know where both of them are. Will they collapse now? That is the question. Frosty moves up. Young boy Preach makes his way away from the from the hangar and is going to stop what he's doing. I think Yerk had an idea of where... I just disconnected. Oh, no. No. Crap. It's totally frozen. I can't do anything at the moment. No. It hasn't even dashboarded me yet. There we go. Did you guys disconnect too? Hey, I'm frozen. I don't know about you guys. I'm frozen. Yeah, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Damn mutes. Yep. Well, 3-0 you guys at this point. Yup. I'm interesting. We're still having... I guess we're still having issues here because I can't get back into the damn game at this point. What is going on? Well, that's a bummer right there, guys. That is so dumb. Let's see if they get this back up and running, because that is so unfortunate. That's the most aggravating thing about this game. Servers are They're as reliable as the clap. GG's no restart. Okay, so let's just hope that they can get an invite back out to us. It's 3-0 in favor of Epo. Now we sit here and just twiddle our thumbs. At first I turned around and looked at my router to check that it still had activity. I had just gone through an absolute server or a router restart with my provider. So I was going to be really surprised if it was my router. Usually it runs pretty darn good, and well, can't account for the servers, I suppose. That was getting good too. That was going to be their round. They had that corner pinned. Ale? Oh, well, recently played with, that's what I wanted. Where is Cruz? I'm told that Cruz should be the one that sends me the invite. And now we wait. Dude. That's a good question, Timbo. Usually it's nades. Usually it's nades to reset, that way the screenshot matches the outcome. But honestly, at this point, since I'm not an admin, I don't care. That's the beauty of it. I don't care. There we go. There's the invite from Cruz, and I'm coming in hot, baby. Put me in, coach. Ah, they've already got Icy in here. That's a good start. Both teams should start getting their invites now. Fantastic. There's Can. Here's Preach. Hopefully Yurt gets in here faster than he did the last time around. There's Super Warrior. Def Tez. If they'd gotten the 4-man of Epo in here first, I was just gonna go ahead and say Cruise Control versus all 4. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Eh. I don't think this still works. Nope, doesn't still work. I deleted all my little GIF things that I had going on for my streams. That's sad. I really had no intention of ever streaming again. That just occurred to me. I deleted all of my stuff that was on my stream deck. Does this one work? Nope. That's so sad. None of them work. That was getting good too, man. That's such a shame. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Yerk, the old Trey Pound, and Frosty. Waiting on Frosty. There's Frosty. Now we're waiting on Yerk. Come on. Oh, Yerk. Get going. There he is. Come on, baby. Let's get it. And go. Go. Here. Go. Shoot. We got everybody. Come on. Come on. Son of a gun. Still waiting. You know, the whole SmackDown versus Raw at the Super Saiyan household, actually, they're split up right now. They're, one's outside, I think, and the other one's sitting here watching YouTube. So, can't be having slap fights while we wait. But luckily, that's not a problem now. Here we go, finally. Guess someone had to take a potty break. I'm gonna pee my pants, bruh. Well, are they gonna do? Yeah, they are. Okay. So Cruise Control and Deftez go ahead and take recruits. Yerk and Super Warrior are still waking up from their nap in between that server shutdown, and they're gonna run actual classes for their reset. And Preach as well, just gonna go ahead and hit that tech right quick. But they shouldn't have to reset, so therefore not a big deal. I'm gonna be streaming more often now. Yeah, maybe not. Depends on how many games I can get into, you know, the shoutcast. I'm not gonna stream though. I'm not into the whole streaming thing right now. Be completely honest. There's just nothing besides Warzone that I'm playing that is streamable anymore, you know? I don't enjoy streaming this game as much as I used to. I don't know, just don't. In Warzone, I would stream solos. Solos are usually pretty action-packed if you make them that way. You know, sometimes you can just kind of hang out and just hang out in the buildings and the houses inside the circle and just wait for the circle to change and make you move. You might get lucky and have someone cross your path, but I'm only gonna do shoutcasts from here on. Shoutcasts are fun. They're interactive. Not a big deal. You already crashed Ubisoft. Maybe. I should be hosting? Oh, I got you. I got you. I know. I understand what you're saying. I should be hosting. It is what it is. And, you know, the hosting team is supposed to be the ones that host. But I've always said, I think I've actually brought that up before. Why not have a shoutcaster host if they're going to be in the game itself? But if you think about it, I mean, shoutcaster, like right now, I have YouTube being streamed in the living room by my daughter. I'm also outputting the stream to YouTube, and I'm running a game at the same time. Versus Cruz, who's just playing the game, hopefully. You know, maybe he's got less going on for him, so therefore his host just isn't as bad as mine would be. Who knows? And thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. You know what's weird is that I actually have been getting subs to my channel and I haven't been doing anything. I streamed one time since October. October 14th was the last time I ever streamed. And that was Breakpoint. And after that, I absolutely just lost all interest in streaming. Breakpoint absolutely broke my heart. It was an absolute failure. My opinion. Alright, so now they have done their thing. They're back to being at 3-0 in Epo's favor. We're back into the regular classes. No more nading each other to get things back up and running. Cruise control back on Scout with that thermal. MDR Super Warrior with the steady hands on the point man. Deftez with that MSR steady hands. And Yerk with the tech steady hands as well. Sniper, Scout, Tech, and look like Pred for the boys over here at Epo. I still don't know how to pronounce that team name properly. I could be butchering it for all I know. But it looks like they're going to start out on the same sides that they were on whenever this whole entire game crashed. And it's almost like they're going to just do a mirror image on the side of Epo. Frosty going to be running that yellow line. The only difference is that Cruz now is going to be running that Scout. Looks like his Scout possibly could be coming up very soon. He does go ahead and prone inside of that infirmary. There it comes. Scout is up. Cannibal is the only one moving. Moves over to the left. Could be seeing Frosty move as well. He checks for Frosty. He's pinging, but does he see Frosty? That is the question. Scout drone does go over there looking for him, but did Frosty manage to stay out of the thermal line of sight? I think he did. Yerk and Super Warrior are going to be moving right up on the Cannibal, but Frosty pops up, and now they know he's there. It's on now. Super Warrior going to be taking shots at the point man. Or Super Warrior going to be taking shots at the Predator. Predator continues to open up with the M16. Super Warrior continues to pop in and out. He's going to be taking shots now from 3 people. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, good lord. Deftez finally takes out Frosty, but not before he caused a bunch of chaos and took out the tech of tension. Cannibal now is going to be joined by Preach and Icy. They're going to be looking to take out Super Warrior, but they got to worry about Deftez in that tower. Preach now opens up on Super Warrior. They continue to pop in and out. Icy moves back a little ways to try and get more line of sight onto Super Warrior and Cruz, but he's got to watch out for Deftez. I don't know if he has a line of sight on that or not. It's very close. I think he's just outside of the line of sight of Deftez, but now he's in the tower. He knows he's going to be there. He's going to be looking to wall bang him as much as Icy's going to be wall banging Deftez as well. Super Warrior and Cruz still holding strong over here on roadside though. They've got to rely on Deftez in that tower to make sure that these guys don't push up through firing range. and get around on him. If that sniper goes down, there is nothing keeping Preach and Cannibal from moving up through firing range and firing down onto these guys at this point. And also, once they take out the sniper, Icy can do whatever he wants. He can move all the way into the back and shoot straight down the road at Cruz. That would be huge. Deftez moves out of the tower. Icy doesn't know it. Icy is going to be marked by the drone of cruise control. Deftez moves all the way up to join Super Warrior, and Cruz moves his way across the road. And he's going to be looking to get a line of sight onto Preach and Can. He's on the overpass. Scout is going to ping him out though. Icy's going to be looking to get on top of the hangar. I do believe Icy's going to be able to see him easily if he gets up there. Oh yeah, he will. Look at him right there. Line of sight and... dodges a bullet, literally. Hops down just in time to miss the shot of Deftez, and Icy takes out Deftez. He gets on top of the box and absolutely smacks him. Now it's all up to Cruise Control and Super Warrior. And as I said, here comes Icy to take mid guard tower. And where did Cannibal go? Oh, Cannibal, where did you go, sir? Oh, there he is. Moves up past firing range. Getting the... Ooh, and Youngry Preach takes out Super Warrior. That was a bad choice to do a reset. Why would you reset there? That's a big oof. Ouch. Not the best plan. You've got a little bit of damage. Why would you give away your exact location? They're gonna know exactly what you're doing. They're gonna know that you're one man strong against 3. I've seen better plans, but I guess in that situation, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose. I mean, it is what it is. Sniper Vanguard again from Cruz, Scout, and Pred for the side of tension. Over on Epo's side, Frosty takes the Pred again, Scout from Can. And Tech and Predator as well from Frosty and Preach. Been running the same setup the entire game, so they're very comfortable with what they've got going on. Scout drone is going to be looking and seeing exactly what routes these guys are going to be running. Deftez is going to be taking shots at that Scout drone, not connecting at the moment. Is going to be getting all the information he would ever want. Flies right over and sees everybody. Sees Yerk, sees Super, sees Cruz, and sees Deftez. These guys know exactly what they're doing. And now they're going to be pushing right up the side of barracks. They're going to be looking to get that hangar side very quickly. And get that map control and try to get some crossfire onto them. All 4 members of Tension are going to be going straight towards mid-guard tower and back tower as well. Deftez is going to be taking that mid-guard tower, looks like, but he's going to have to worry about Icy. Once he starts going up there, Icy should be able to see him. And he does. Takes a shot at him, misses, doesn't connect, knows he's there now, is going to be looking to... Oh, and I missed it. Frosty takes out Cruise Control. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. That's my bad. He was a little bit further away, and I didn't think he'd have an angle on him, but proved me wrong. But now we got to look at Icy again, starting to take shots at Deftez. Going to be having a sniper battle here at Back Rock. Revive onto Cruz. Super Warrior gets him back into the fight. Vanguard is going to be still in the back though. Not going to... Oh, and Yerk takes out Preach. Good lord, he's right there by him. Battle Rage from Frosty. Doesn't matter. Yerk now has to deal with Cannibal. Cannibal throws out a nade. Doesn't get out in time. Oh, he does. Now he's going to be chasing after Cannibal. Cannibal gets out of dodge. He's going to be right there in between Super Warrior and Yerk at the same time. Cannibal comes around the corner. Doesn't make it in time. Yerk takes out Cannibal. And now it is all up to Icy. Those boys had a good start by taking out the Vanguard. But Vanguard got back up and into the fight. And it was all downhill from there. Now it's going to be Yerk pushing the location of Icy. Sniper going to be communicating his location, as they've been having their sniper battle, but he should have an exact location of where Icy is, or at least the general. Icy decides to not even worry about it. Does just try to clutch and decides to nade himself and progress on to the next round. They're calling mulligan on this one, and there goes Cannibal. Huh. Well then. Alrighty then. Jeez. Poor Cannibal. Yeah, they're just gonna go ahead and reset again. It looks like they're all just gonna go recruit and back out. Huh. Wonder if they're gonna go through the whole shenanigan of nading themselves again. If they do, I'm taking a leak. I don't care. I'm taking a leak. I'm not gonna sit here and just wait on them to nade themselves. If they restart the lobby, they do the whole nading thing, Super's gonna go. Saying. You getting subs because we love you? Aww. Get Mur to start doing it. Oh my god, dude! I don't know if I could handle Mur being in a cast with me, dude. I'd be laughing so freaking hard. Him and Paradise would be the like comedic duo to have on a shoutcast. Prove me wrong. Between those two, I think that'd be a comedic duo. My stream's way different than Nam's. I'd hope it's at least a little bit better, just saying. You have to see it enforce. These teams aren't even good. And now we're stuck. Good God, they broke the lobby again. We're still sitting here. My Christ. Well, I guess my dumbass will go ahead and quit out and reset again, because that's what it's just going to come up to be. Give it up, bro. Go hide in a building and complain like watching children. My bad. Probably is. I have ads? Are you serious, Magic? I have ads on my channel? I've never had ads. I wouldn't worry about it, Chrome. I wonder if those guys realize that the lobby was broken. I wonder if they'll even get into the game to get the game forfeit from the other team. Curious. Nothing like having a bunch of issues for one single game, just trying to get an easy, you know, just an easy game out of the way. I mean, shoot. Could not synchronize online. Oh no. Not that. I'll just wait for it. I'll let him send me an invite and I'll do my thing. Yuck. Your boy Yuck. You spelled yerk like that? This game is gonna turn into a like hour and a half, 2 hour game, all because of disconnects. Fantastic. I can't believe I still haven't gotten an invite right now, though, to be honest. What's taking so long? Podcasting would be a blast. You ain't lying. It actually is fun. It's interactive. You get to watch people's perspectives. I mean, it's honestly, it's a good time if you're commentating on stuff. There we go. Like I said, if they start nading themselves, I'm totally gonna step away from one. Hey, I was the last one to get an invite. I'm hurt. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a rivalry, to be honest, Big Eye. I mean, I shit talk. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody does it, even on stream. I don't care. You gotta manage to, not have some soft skin about it. That's all. Had to do it. No big deal, dude. You're good. And we can start now, Cruz. Come on, homie. Get this. And Yerk. Okay. Son of a gun. Adrenaline. I didn't even notice. Did not even notice. They would have noticed for the sniper that round, yeah? I didn't. You know what? I didn't even notice for the entire time that they were playing. Oh wait, no, we reset. God, man, I am so messed up. Rip. Yeah, wasn't that the first round that we got back into, and then we had another freaking disconnect? I guess maybe that was the reason why they left. Maybe Campbell didn't actually leave. I don't know. I'm just here to cast. I'd like to get started, though. I mean, it is a 4-1 game, if I'm not mistaken, right? So maybe we played 2 rounds. 4-1 now, or is it 3? God, I can't remember. God. Oh, God, I can already tell I'm going to have, like, Alzheimer's or something whenever I'm older. Maybe sooner rather than later. God. I need to start carrying around a notepad just so I can actually write stuff down and remember. What am I here for? What am I doing? Hold up, where am I? I could have gone to the restroom by now. Be right back. Dadgum, still not back. What is going on? He's still not back in here. What is going on? Did the dude's internet finally take a dump? What's up? Well, you're waiting. Back then. Oh, so I guess they're just not going to even count that last round since it had AD. I mean, it really doesn't really matter considering who had the AD. So the question is, do they give them the 4-1? Do they replay it? You know who doesn't have to worry about that because they're not an admin? Me. Oh, already, yeah. What is going on with Trey Pound right now? Like, where is his stuff, bruh? I think they're going over stuff with Moku at the moment. Finally got into the Discord. That was about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. So they're trying to get some clarification on the call or the rule from Moku. Trying to get an idea of what they're going to make the game point time. Yerk had Taco Bell, he had to. Okay, that's fair. If he had Taco Bell and he had to go for a moment, that's cool, that's fine, you do your thing. Few rounds in with the wrong settings, they're going back to 3-0. Well, at least you know what that means. That means we get to see 2 more rounds replayed. It's like having more content without asking for it. Speaking of, good lord, it's dark in here. I'm turning on some light. (4-1) started. Yeah, I bet you'd like to see it at 4-1. I wouldn't mind it either, to be honest, but I mean, in my opinion, adrenaline did not affect the outcome of the round. Now, if it had been a 3v1 and that person got adrenaline and he ended up wiping the entire remaining 3, that affects the outcome of the round. But considering the fact that AD didn't make the game or the round turn out like that, then I would have let it pass personally. I'm not complaining about having 2 extra rounds given to me and everybody else to watch. Might actually see some more crazy plays. Oh, gotta touch the controller every now and then there, Super. Or if what you're saying about Taco Bell is true with Yerk, that boy is in a lot of trouble because he's still not back. This game is bad high key. Well, you're not telling anybody who plays this anything we don't know already. Oof. Ouch. We have played this game for since what? How long has it been? Like 2000? Has it been since 2017 already? Are we in year 3? If it's been 3 years, I mean we figured out this game's servers are absolute booty. Hey, triggered. Alright, we've got everybody in here. Can we roll this along, please? My small talk ability is minimal at best. What is up with that loading 4.0 check? Let me just throw in the all caps. I'm ready to move on, bro. Don't give me this 4.5 hour shoutcast. I'm good on all that. Already an hour into it, and we should have been done by now if these servers would just give us a bone here. Finally! The clouds open up and he says, "Ask and you shall receive." Super. Praise be to the god Odin. Alrighty then. Gonna go ahead and do the nading yet again. Well, oh, what is going on here? I think they're taking. Nope. I think. I'm still confused at this point. I guess they're taking recruits now. I guess they were maybe gonna take the actual classes just in case they were gonna run it through and just do a regular count, but they switched back. I am now reinstated as admin. Cannibal has taken an enforcer with bleed. Automatic round loss. Round goes to the boys of tension. And no, I don't want my admin back, Moku. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. I'll just go ahead and squash anybody, anybody's dreams on that. I'm good. Round number 2 with Cannibal taking hollow points on the enforcer. Round loss. Round 2 goes to tension. Doesn't Yerk just sit on a bucket with toilet paper next to him? I mean, that's what the real sweats do. Everybody does it. I mean, I just use the tube system. Tube in a funnel. Sit on the funnel. All good. Before we get excited, put the tube at the small end. Don't get any ideas. Well, they need one more round to put it back at what it should be. There it goes. And they said, heck with those classes. The KD doesn't matter anymore. This game is dead. Now we should be back to where we need to be. Without ads. No ads in the stream. So, with all the interruptions, let's see if Tension is able to pull themselves together and not worry about pooping themselves and maybe get a round in like they did that last time before we had the issue of adrenaline being in the settings. Hopefully Yerk is able to focus now, because I'm pretty sure that his desperation he was feeling as he was killing those guys over by the hangar side was amazing. So back to being at 3-0, we're going to be having the boys of Tension on the left side pushing up through and looking like they're going to go take their usual route to mid guard tower. Icy going to be holding on to that top cliff side as well, looking for Deftez to peek and takes a pop shot at him, misses again, probably shot the rock right there to be honest. Oh, looks like he's going to be taking shots at Super Warrior and Yerk. Just the angle that he's firing at looks like it has to be at Yerk and Super Warrior. But now he's going to be focusing in on Deftez in the back. Never finds a mark on any of them. Oh, and as I say it, he takes out Deftez in the back. And now it looks like he's going to be able to hold that body down as well. Cruise Control still possibly going to be looking for it, but Frosty and Young Boy Preach have already made it up into their spawn. They see all three of them out in the open. Yerk's now going to go ahead and Battle Rage knows that somebody's coming. He's going to be having a flash thrown at him and falls short. And Yerk, loses the battle to Frosty. I thought he was going to have the pre-fire and managed to take out Frosty, but it was not enough. And now Cruise Control and Super Warrior are going to be in a bad spot. They do manage to get the sniper back into play, but Super Warrior has to get the picks on these assault players. Icy has gone ahead and moved off of the cliffside. He's going to be moving up into mid guard tower. I believe is going to be his destination. Super Warrior manages to take out Preach. And now they were going to have Frosty right in front of Super Warrior. Cannibal's going to be coming to join the fray. Cruise Control going to be looking to move up onto Frosty, but will he be able... Oh, he's going to go for the revive onto Yerk. That's going to be huge, but will it be in time before Icy gets in position to offer support fire from the other side? I feel like Frosty should have already tried to get Preach up, but I don't know if he was able to do so without being out of cover. He was not. So that right there was not going to happen whatsoever. Super Warrior throws a flash. First one hits the rocks. They don't know that Frosty's moved out of position. Now Frosty's going to be sitting at the corner of the hangar. He's going to be taking shots at Super Warrior. Oh, and there it is. Icy providing the support that they need. Take out Super Warrior. And now it's down to Cruz, Deftez, and Yerk. Back to being a 3v3. Reach down. Super Warrior is down. Both bodies are able to be watched and held down by the other team. Now Frosty and Cannibal are going to be hanging out at the hangars. They have Yerk right behind the main or back main guard tower, and Icy's still hanging out in that mid guard tower. Going to be taking shots from Deftez. Deftez trying desperately to try and get a wall bang onto Icy, unable to connect and find the mark. Icy's still going to be looking for it, but Yerk, I don't know if that was shots at Icy. Icy's still trying to find a way to get a shot onto him. And Deftez tries to take shots at Icy as he comes down the recon or from the tower, unable to connect. Yerk pushes up. Icy looking to get that quick shot onto the Pred and insta down him, but not able to find the shot that he's looking for. He's gonna have to back off a lot actually. He's got Frosty and Can right at recon tower to back him up, but Icy really needs to be backed up even further and let the Predator of Frosty take over to do some work. Before he can do the work, he's got to take out Yerk. Yerk has moved up and is going to be looking to get a line on Icy, but I think we're going to be seeing Frosty come up from behind and take out Yerk before he's even able to do a darn thing. Here comes right here, pinging him out. It's got to happen. They see him. He knows he's there, and Frosty takes him out. Like clockwork, he saw it. He got the call, and he got the kill. Now Deftez and Icy going to be shooting back and forth. Cruise control going to be right in front of Icy. Icy, I don't think he knows he's there at the concrete slab. Icy manages to dip down, and oh god, I thought he had cruise control, and the flash was just enough for Deftez to catch Icy as he comes out of position, and now cruise control unable to find the mark onto Frosty. Frosty now is going to be going up against a very hurt sniper, but he's got Cannibal still at full health, along with a full health Predator, and now they're going to be just looking to take out Deftez. But I don't know if these guys are running safety first. I think Frosty's been running safety first, but he's only got 7 rounds left in his M16. Look at that. If he makes a push, he's gonna be the one to take the bullet and let Cannibal try and clean it up, or he's gonna get lucky and just land that one shot he needs. What in the world's up with your eyes, Dokkaebi? He looked across there for a second. What? Like, you think the creators sit here and say, you know what should the players' eyes look like whenever they're just sitting there looking around? Let's have them stare off into space like there's not a single brain cell active inside their head. I mean, look at her. She's trying to hold back a sneeze, I'm pretty sure. She's got allergies, son. Oh, sorry. Deftez and Cannibal just trading shots back and forth. None of them are able to find the mark on what they're looking for. All they need is just one single bullet to tag Deftez, and we're going to move on to the next round. Is Deftez really trying to floor bang him? That's right next to him, dude. A random nade? That wasn't from Cannibal. Where'd that come from? He just threw a nade on himself up there at the top tower? Okay, so manages to take out the mine right there. So he is running safety first. Takes out the one thing in his way, and Cannibal finally finds the kill on the Deftez and ends the round. Makes it a game point 4-0. Good grief. Here comes the Vanguard from Cruise Control again. But he's backing out. Gonna be choosing the SR3M instead of the 249. Deftez is going to be taking Assassin, Super Warrior on point, and Yerk on Predator. We're going to be having a 4-man assault push. Not a single person running the safety first, but honestly, there's only, well, actually, you know what? They've got proxies to worry about from Preach as well. They're just going to try and go all out and just bum rush them. As Paradise likes to say, dummy push. You know what? I'm just gonna follow Deftez. Let's see what he does on this right side flank. But the thing is that the scout knows exactly where everybody's gonna be heading. If he tried to mark him, he's gonna get a. Are they shooting at a drone? Am I missing something here? That drone's not marked. I couldn't see it, but that was Cannibal's drone in the air. Deftez wasted a lot of time and ammunition on that initial push to try and take out that drone. Here comes Yerk by himself pushing against Frosty. It's not been a oh lord, oh lord, oh, and Yerk pushes up through and gets Frosty, but he's gotta be careful. Icy's gonna wall bang and smack him before he knows what's happening. He's got that battle rage, so it's got to be a headshot, but that battle rage is not gonna last all day. See what everybody else is doing. I think I hear, yep, Super Warrior and Cruz have all pushed up on that roadside and are going to be watching right below him. Deftez has taken up firing range position, takes down the drone in front of him, but that's a lot of rounds for the assassin to be wasting with the Vector on a drone. Still manages to have a lot in reserve, but having 1 mag and 2 in reserve is just, I don't know, that's a lot of ammunition to be wasting right at the beginning of the round, in my opinion. But you gotta take out the drones. You gotta take out the drones. Icy, there it was. Couldn't stay in there all day. Yerk, that's a sniper that knows where to wall bang. And now Yerk and Frosty both on the ground. Super Warrior says, you know what? Maybe I'll get him. I can get him. Guys, there's no problem. Watch this, guys. I can get him. Ooh, missed. And he got him. That was close though. Now Super Warrior's he's in a bad way right now. Just a single pistol shot can take him out. Icy takes out Super Warrior. That wasn't much. Here comes Cannibal. Cannibal knows his Death Test is coming. Death Test is going to be coming around the corner. He's going to be ringing around the rosy as fast as you can go. And here comes the Vanguard and Death Test. Able to get the Vanguard mark, and that was all he needed. The Cannibal now put on the ground, but he's going to have Preach coming from the backside. And Death Test is also going to worry about Icy inside that tower, but he's going to have Yerk to contend with and that mid-guard tower still. Preach is going to see Death Test rotate away. Here comes Preach. He's going to push a little bit. 9x9 opens up. It's going to be cruise control with the SR3M. That's going to be opening up on him. Preach is forced to move away. Just a little bit of damage, but not enough to be significant. Icy's still trying to get shots on Yerk, but Yerk manages to get Super Warrior up. Now Death Test and Cruz sitting there, and they're going to be looking for Preach. It's right in front of them, but and again, Icy's just having a field day with Yerk in that mid guard tower. Managed to take him out again. Here comes Super Warrior up the hill, up the stairs, and I don't guess he realized that Super Warrior had actually moved out of the tower. He didn't know he moved out of the tower, and okay, well, that's a gift wrapped up with a bow for Icy. Icy says, I see a head and I'm going to shoot you right in the freaking dome. Dunzo.